Marvin just do something to me sometimes. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, what's happening? What's happening, ladies and gentlemen?
All right, man. Okay.
What's
All
good,
right.
ladies and gentlemen?
That was one of my favorite joints, man. Got to give it up by my
Got to
late
give it up.
great Marvin Gaye.
Rest in peace.
Rest in
Rest in
peace,
peace,
Marvin Gaye,
man.
man. So while we here, what we here doing, man? We here just kind of man, we want to introduce ourselves. We want to introduce ourselves. We want to introduce our brand, who we are, what we do, what we stand for, just the whole nine, man. So, um, it's nothing too formal, brother. We just gonna get right into it, man. So I'm gonna just go ahead
Right
and
on in.
let you just start it off, man. Who are you, and what is this all about? Why are we here?
Hi, everybody. My name is Greg Willis, aka Young Yak 313, CEO of Quality Minutes LLC. Well, co-CEO. I'm sorry. Um, introduce yourself, and I'll get into it.
So I'm Ryan Williams, Ryan T. Williams. If you know me for real, you call me Speedy. That's what they've been
Young
calling me since I was
Speedo.
about since I was about 14, 15 years old. I'm also a co-CEO of Quality Minutes LLC, and so we just kind of wanted to introduce ourselves to the world, to
Yes.
everybody,
Yes.
and so just kind of talk about how we got here. So go ahead and pop it off, man.
Most definitely. First of all, thank you all for tuning in. Um, I know you've probably seen content. If you haven't, Quality Minutes LLC. We are not just a t-shirt brand. We are a lifestyle brand. Quality Minutes as a whole came up from two brothers, as you see me and Ryan. We came up, kicking rocks together. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? Um, and we had a discussion. It doesn't matter how we came up with the discussion, but we had a discussion, and we came up to the conclusion that people who put in hard work daily need to get their accolades while they're still around.
Hmm. Yeah.
There's never a bad time to give somebody their props.
Hmm.
So that's what Quality Minutes is about. Quality Minutes is simply making every minute count with family, friends, loved ones, hell, neighbors, strangers. It doesn't, just make every single minute count of your
Right.
day,
Right.
you know. And
But But I think was we kind of go back, like we can kind of go back to like where we from and how we met. Like so um, we met at Einstein Elementary,
ooh, let's go Eagles!
Albert Einstein Elementary in Oak Park, Michigan.
The Eagles, baby. The Eagles,
I don't
baby.
even I don't even remember it being the Eagles. I just remember Einstein Elementary. Um, we are the kids of Einstein
Einstein
School,
School. Oh,
and
that
we are
song.
very proud. So yeah, we so Oak Park, Michigan is adjacent to Detroit. Like there's Detroit, 8 Mile Road, and then there's Oak Park. So
Oh, Peasy, baby.
Oak
Shout out to
Park, man.
Royce. Shout out to Royce Bazaar. We see you.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I grew up on Church Street, and right around the block was Kenosha.
Notion
Um,
Block, baby.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I remember the very first time I met this guy, who I call my brother. Man, it was recess time, and I seen him chasing behind this girl named I ain't gonna put her name out there, but I seen him chase behind this girl. I'm like, who is this fool, man? Who is this guy? Uh, I don't know how we actually. It was fifth grade. It was fifth
Yep.
grade. So
It was fifth
I saw
grade,
you in
man.
fourth grade, but we ended up being in the same fifth grade class together. And Miss Simmons, shout out to Miss Simmons.
Yep.
And I don't know, we just
Shout out to Miss Simmons. Great teacher.
great
Great,
teacher,
great teacher, man.
black woman, black educator.
Yes.
She kept it so real. She used to tell us to shut up. She used to roast on
Yeah,
us.
like she was one of them teachers to get your mom's number before y'all even had the straight up on the house phone. Hey, he in here acting the fool. Quick. She didn't play no games, man.
Yeah, she did not. She didn't have to call my mom because Miss Simmons did not play.
Miss
Um,
Simmons, Miss Simmons used to be the type of teacher. If she couldn't get you in line, bro, she used to make you go stand in the corner, and you had to stand there with your
be an
arms.
airplane.
Stand there. Don't let them arms drop. You know how hard it is to stand in the class for 30 minutes with your arms like this? You better sit down and pay attention. That's
Yeah,
pretty much what Miss Simmons did.
you,
Shout out to Miss Simmons. She is a
yeah.
definition. quality minutes too, man.
Absolutely. Certainly can't do that now in
Oh no,
2020.
no, no, yeah, definitely not.
But shout out to Miss Simmons. She was a great educator, man, and like
Most
she definitely
definitely,
made it worth coming to school because all she she was mean as hell, but at the same time she was super cool. So
and we needed that meanness because if you were too nice in that kind of environment, you weren't making it, man. You weren't making it at all. So shout out to that, man. And that takes us exactly where. Oh, you can finish the story because I was about to say she's definitely a part of the Quality Minutes Hall of Fame, right there, yeah, for sure.
no, I mean you can interject whenever, man, because I mean this is our story. So
Yeah,
we linked up in the fifth grade, like, and we just became just fast friends ever since then. Like we to the point where I think we were hanging out in the neighborhood, and the first time we had our sleepover was New Year's Eve. That was the
New
first
Year's
time
Eve
I,
in my
I went to
house.
stay. Yeah, I used to stay. I went to stay at his house for New Year's Eve, and it was his sister's birthday. Was on New Year's, so.
Yep. And to interject, my mom is mean. I love you, mom. I love you. I love you to death. Everybody who knows my mom, she has a great heart, but she's kind of she ain't got them all from time to time,
She do not play, fam.
And
She does
to be
not play.
accepted to even be invited to our home at that particular time in life, it wasn't too many people able to come in my house,
Mm-hmm.
especially during like a holiday season. So it said a lot about our friendship and how she felt about Ryan, and we've just been rocking ever since, man. We ain't go to sleep that night until the sun came out playing
Kicking
with
it.
Monday Night Raw and
Sure. Just playing a little bit Sega Genesis.
Sega Genesis, man.
But shout out to parents. Shout out to the parents who still like want to meet they kids'
most definitely.
friends' parents. Like
Because you
that. That
have to
was
do
really
that
cool.
nowadays. You have to do that nowadays,
Right.
man.
Right.
That's dope,
So
man.
so yeah, we've been rocking ever since, man. And like fast forward to like what to like 2016, 17 when we started playing 2K together online.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Yes,
you
sir.
know, we started playing 2K together and we just kick it on the weekends because that was really, we both worked. So, Friday night it was 2K night. So we get on and just talk shit and kick
Go
it and talk.
bananas.
We're going
Get our
crazy. We're
ass
going
kicked.
crazy.
Be out there getting our ass bust. You know what I'm saying? Okay, lies. This not a cap session around here. We used to lose, people. We used to lose, okay? We were losing because people didn't know the actual way to play good basketball. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I might sound like a hater, but it's facts, okay? To you 2K players out there, I'm sorry, off the subject. If you play 2K, learn how to play team ball, okay? Because that's how quality minutes was made, okay?
That's right. Exactly. Exactly. So, all right. So one day I came to him about like a t-shirt idea. So I ain't gonna share the t-shirt idea because it might still come to fruition one day. So
Oh,
I
most
came and hit him
definitely.
with this t-shirt idea and we was really excited about it or whatever. But nothing really came of it or whatever. But we was having conversation one day while we was playing. It was like, dude, these dudes ain't passing us the ball. Like we doing our best to get the rock because these niggas is ball hogging. Like it was not fun, but we was still getting stats. Like we was still
Great
getting
stats.
rebounds. We was still somehow scoring points. And we were like, dude, we putting in quality minutes right now. And it was like
Boom.
ding.
With that light, it just
Uh-oh. I think you frozen.
not be the star of the game. But even though the star get their respect, we respect the stars.
Yeah.
But people who are the role players, we see y'all too, man. We see the people we see the equipment managers. We see all y'all because
Mm,
without a successful team around you, you won't be successful.
mm-hmm.
So we came up with a few ideas. We had a few more conversations off the game on a few different like you say shirts ideas and things of that nature, and we came to the fruition like, well, wait a minute, and quality minutes can be inserted in everyday life
Mm-hmm.
as far as teachers, frontline workers,
Mm-hmm.
your everyday just students going to class,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And we just said, man, you know what, it feels good. It feels like something that can really have some positive energy about it. Because
Yeah.
one thing you know about me and my fellow cohort right there, man, positive energy is surrounded by us. If you're
Yeah.
negative, we ain't got nothing to do with it, bro. We
No.
no, we
No.
would no, not at all. So if it's positive, it has good energy. It's us, and it's Quality Minutes. So it's really not like Quality Minutes as a brand is not even about us. It's about the people.
Yeah.
It's a
Sure.
people, and
It
like
is. It is. Because it's like, I feel like our designs are great and I feel like our designs are quality, but I feel like again, it's for everybody who's getting up every day and clocking in and doing their very best, particularly in this time where, we've experienced about 6, 7 months of COVID-19 and people have been doing their best to help their kids with online learning. People have been doing their best to try to make ends meet because they, might have lost their job or they had to move out, like people have just been working hard, but they've been struggling, but at working hard at the same time. And so we got to acknowledge those folks. Like, shout out to all those people who are making big time moves, but really shout out to those people who are getting up every single day, despite their circumstances, and still making it happen for their kids, for their family, for their parents, for everybody. So the kids that's online learning right now who are struggling, but still getting up every day and logging in, like that's what this is all about, man. Because how often do those people really get acknowledged in situations like
man.
this, man?
And that's why our theme is making every minute count,
Mm-hmm.
because you don't want to go your days without making every minute count, because life is too short.
Right.
Like, for instance, I lost one of my good friends on my birthday last year, you know what I'm saying? And it was times where I felt like we could have had just so much more going, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't utilizing the time that was given to us.
Right.
So it's to advise people to make sure you spend those minutes wisely. Spend those minutes, that time with your family, your kids, your friends you haven't talked to. If you're beefing with somebody, squash it, man. You know, because you never know how much time you have left. So you have to make sure you make every minute count every single day of your life, man. And that's what our brand is about. That's what the style, that's what the culture is about. It's not even a brand, it's a culture, man. You gotta just utilize everything. Utilize your time, your love, and just spend them quality minutes wisely.
Right.
Man.
So, so what our hope is, we're gonna be launching our online store like pretty soon. We're just making sure we're getting some logistical things taken care of first. So, livequalityminutes.com, livequalityminutes.com. I've been working on my editing, so I'm gonna try to drop that, drop it below in this video. But livequalityminutes.com, livequalityminutes.com. Please make sure
you gotta live it. You gotta live the quality minutes. You can't do nothing about it. You have to live it. You have to live it.
And
man.
I'm gonna say it one more time: livequalityminutes.com. Go in there, get yourself a T-shirt. We got masks on sale. It's hoodie season. We got a hoodie. Got some hoodies that you can buy. But addition to that, man, we're going to be moving towards creating a podcast, and so we're going to be recording some podcasts, and so we're going to utilize this podcast to highlight those folks that's like that represents and reflects what quality minutes truly means, like our small business owners, the nurses, the folks who are just the essential workers, but the people who really putting in that work every single day. We're going to highlight those people and going to talk to them. We're going to find out what their secrets to success is, or what was helping them to be successful in the midst of some hard times. So it's about, we're going to be sharing our story. We're going to be letting people share their story too. So that's what it's all about. And then the other thing before you jump in there, Greg, is support Black businesses, man.
Yes.
We're a Black business, a small
sir.
business, but we want to be successful at the end of the day.
Indeed.
So this is your opportunity. Put your money where your mouth is, right?
Yes, indeed, man. Go follow Quality Minutes LLC on Instagram.
Yes.
Go follow it on Instagram, Quality Minutes LLC on Instagram. We are 100% legitimate. Let you know, Black-owned business.
Government recognized.
Yes, sir. We're also on Facebook as Quality Minutes. You can type that in; it pops up.
YouTube, there's a YouTube page. So every this video will be on the YouTube page. Every podcast that we record will be on YouTube. Will be when we record the podcast, it'll be shared on Spotify and in other podcast platforms. So we'll be made available to you.
Yes, indeed, man. And as far as quality minutes goes, I want every single person who tunes in to this to go vote. Okay?
Ah, yes.
Make sure you go and vote because if anything has to do with quality minutes, it's having who the right person in office. You hear me?
You're
I
right.
don't want to hear no complaining
Preach.
about none of that stuff. If you don't go out and vote, you worried about the
You
wrong
worried
thing.
about the wrong
I
thing.
don't want to hear. Go vote. Your vote matters, man. Don't let
Yeah.
them tell you it doesn't matter. Go vote. That is, go vote. And as
That's right.
far as also, we also forgot about.
Hold on. Just before you get to that point, the other thing is like, people focus so much on like the presidency, which is very important. But remember, you got county commissioners, you
Yes,
got
yes,
local circuit court judges, you
yes,
got senators that like school board representatives. So
yes,
those
yes,
people are up for election too. So you need to get out and vote for those people because those people impact your local community.
yes. So don't ever think your vote doesn't matter. Make sure you go out there. And off the subject a tad, we kind of mixed up. Quality Minutes also is the Hard Work Hall of Fame. I forgot to mention that as well. And what the Hard Work Hall of Fame represents are
Mm.
those people that Ryan was spoken about, the essential workers, the firemen, the paramedics,
Mm.
me and you. I'm a quality dad. He's a father himself, a quality husband.
Mm-hmm.
So quality minutes, like like we pretty much summed it up, man. It's just about hard work because I've been working. I'm 36 years of age, and I've been working since I was 16 years old.
Yep.
I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm still grinding to be where I want to be because I'm putting in these quality minutes and I'm
Yes,
making
sir.
every minute count every single day of my life. And that's one thing. Once I pass away, I know my legacy will be immaculate because I did such. So that's why we have quality minutes. And
Absolutely. So before we close out, I want to make sure that, I shout out, I say RIP to all our folks that have lost lives due to COVID-19. You know what I'm saying? I want to, definitely shout those folks out, say RIP to those folks. I want to say RIP to all those folks who lost their lives needlessly due to police brutality and violence,
yes,
Breonna
yes,
Taylor, George Floyd, Tamir
yes,
Rice, all
yes,
those folks, man.
yes,
Because they didn't have the opportunity to live out their future and live out their purpose. And so
yeah.
every day, every minute we spend on this earth, man, we have that opportunity, man. So definitely
And we see all
livequalityminutes.com.
and we see all
But
the support from the celebrities and all that that's trying to wake America up. We appreciate y'all too, man, because it's not just about Black lives. All lives do matter, but our lives matter a lot as well. Black lives matter for sure.
yeah,
You understand me? And it just got to be love, man. And we see what y'all doing, man. Continue to do the right things out there, man. Love each other because you have nothing without love, man, at the end of the day, man. Quality Minutes is here to stay. We're not going nowhere. And I'm thankful for all of y'all for everything.
hey, that's a better place to end than any. So we're gonna let Marvin play us out, man. All right, man. Y'all take it easy.